Are you wondering how to make a lasting impression around the girl you like? Well, you're in the right place. In the next few minutes, we'll navigate the complex world of social interactions and delve into the 5 things you absolutely should avoid doing when trying to build a connection with that special someone. The aim? To boost your chances of making a positive impression. Because remember, avoiding these pitfalls will not only improve your chances with her, but also enhance your overall social interactions. The first thing to avoid is negative self-talk. It's a major turnoff and sends out signals of low self-esteem and lack of confidence. You might not realize it, but when you constantly put yourself down or downplay your achievements, it paints a picture of insecurity. It's like you're subconsciously telling her that you're not good enough, and that's not the impression you want to make. Remember, everyone has their strengths and weaknesses. You don't have to be perfect, and you certainly don't have to be the best at everything. But you do have to believe in yourself, because if you don't, why should she? Also, engaging in excessive apologies can come across as lacking assertiveness. It's okay to apologize when you're genuinely sorry, but unnecessary apologies can make you appear less confident. Women are attracted to confidence, so avoid constant self-deprecation. Show her that you value yourself, and she'll be more likely to value you too. The second pitfall to avoid is inappropriate eye contact. Now, it may seem a tad counterintuitive, but hear me out. We're not suggesting you avoid eye contact altogether. Quite the contrary, eye contact is a fundamental element of human interaction. It's a non-verbal cue that conveys interest and builds a connection. It's like saying, "Hey, I'm interested in you and what you have to say." But there's a catch. Avoid staring at her like a deer caught in the headlights. It's just odd. On the other hand, too little eye contact can make you seem nervous or disinterested. The key is to strike a balance. Maintain just enough eye contact to show you're engaged in the conversation, but not so much that it becomes uncomfortable. Balanced eye contact is key. Don't overdo it, but use it to build a sense of anticipation and excitement. The third thing to avoid is being pushy. Now, it's natural to want to express your interest, but there's a thin line between showing eagerness and being overly assertive. Crossing that line can make the girl you like feel uncomfortable, and that's the last thing you'd want. Remember, every individual has their own pace and comfort zone. Recognizing and respecting these boundaries is integral to building a healthy connection. When you're pushy, it's like trying to force a square peg into a round hole. It just doesn't work. This type of behavior can quickly erode trust, which is the foundation of any relationship. Not to mention, it can also create a sense of pressure and unease. And here's the hard truth. You can't force someone to reciprocate your feelings. If the connection is meant to be, it will happen naturally. Being pushy won't change their feelings. So take a step back, be patient, and let things unfold at their own pace. The fourth pitfall to avoid is putting her on a pedestal. Now, treating her with respect and kindness is paramount, but there's a line you should be careful not to cross. That line is over-idealization. When you put a girl on a pedestal, what you're actually doing is idolizing her. And while it might feel like a compliment in your head, it can actually be quite off-putting. Imagine being placed on a pedestal where every move is scrutinized and every flaw is magnified. It's a lot of pressure, right? Rather than creating a connection, it creates an uncomfortable gap. It's important to remember that she is a human being, just like you, with strengths and weaknesses, dreams and fears. Recognize her for who she truly is and appreciate her for that. So how do you strike the right balance? Be a gentleman, be kind, be respectful, but never lose sight of your own worth. After all, a relationship is a two-way street. It's about mutual respect, mutual admiration, and mutual growth. Be a gentleman without losing sight of your own worth. Now that you know what to avoid, go out there and practice positive behaviors. Remember, building a connection doesn't happen overnight. It requires patience, understanding, and most importantly, confidence. The key is to be the best version of yourself, not someone else's idea of perfect. So work on improving your social skills, respect boundaries, and be genuine. In due time, you'll see the fruits of your efforts. Remember, confidence is attractive, and genuine connections are built on mutual respect and understanding. Thanks for watching.